Hello traders, and welcome to another video review. Today is Thursday, August 3rd, 2023. Let's take a look what's going on the Forex economic calendar today. Of course, the most important event of the day is the Bank of England interest rate decision scheduled for release at 1 p.m. The market participants expect a Bank of England to hike the interest rate from 5% to 5.25. So in that situation, of course, that will have this kind of a situation will have a great impact on the market behavior. Volatility might be increased, so please stay focused during the data release time. Remember, 1 o'clock, Bank of England interest rate decision. The other important events of today are the initial jobless claims scheduled for release at 2:30. Those data are from the US, and the S&P Global US Services PMI and the ISM Non-Manufacturing PMI. Both data are from the US, of course, and the first one is being scheduled at for release at 15 minutes to 4 and then 4 o'clock. So, key events of today: markets are waiting for the Bank of England interest rate decision. This is why let's take a look at the cable first. The cable technical picture for our chart looks very promising. The first thing I would like to check is, of course, there's some sort of the let's say Fibonacci relationship between one and the other. So this is the leg A, this is the leg B, and let's see where is the 100% level. So let me just put the horizontal line here. Just around here, big thick black line is being placed, 1.2653. So this is the target level for the wave C. So let me just show you guys what I have in mind. So this is the wave A, this is the wave B. We are waiting for the target for the wave C, and it's supposed to be somewhere there. Then, of course, the length of the wave A will be equal of the length of the wave C from the high of the wave B. Okay, so that's the very strong relationship on this market and on any other market. So in case of a breakout lower, nevertheless, we should expect the market to test the level of 1.2590 like immediately, because this is the key technical support, the key technical resistance. Oh, sorry, it's the key technical resistance. Okay, where's my target for the 100% target? Yeah, so it was a little bit higher, and the key technical resistance is located at the level of 1.3141. So that's kind of obvious. Let's just switch it to green, and there is one more level, which is technical resistance as well, 1.2994. So if we hit the 100% level, please remember 100% level of the extension level of the wave A from the high of the wave B, then of course we should expect some kind of a bounce to the upside. But in the case of a breakout, we should see more downside to come very soon. The other very important technical resistance is located at the level of 1.2776. This is the intraday technical resistance. Let me just guys take a quick screenshot, and then of course we can continue to the next pound related pair, which is the British pound and the Japanese yen. So for our chart of British pound to Japanese yen is showing us a very deep movement to the downside that was recovered in a V-shape style. So what do we see here is a very nice recovery. That's the first thing, but the swing high located at the level of 183.98 still has not been violated. So this is the swing high, this is the technical resistance. So we should prepare ourselves for the test of this level if the Bank of England would hike this the interest rate. Okay, that's the other level, 179.45, and there's one more level, which is the bottom of the V-shaped reversal located at 176.30. So no more levels are basically available here for the British pound to Japanese yen. So except the maybe intraday technical resistance located roughly around the level of 183.17. As you can see, wave A, wave B, and wave C is ready. The question is whether this kind of retracement to the downside will act as a correction, and then the market will resume the up move. It looks like it wants to resume the up move because this V-shaped reversal is showing us that the bulls are actually in charge of this market, and they're just waiting for the fundamental trigger to extend the rally somewhere higher, right? So this level sounds like perfect level to be broken if we bounce from 180.49. So this is still the uptrend. The market is still in the uptrend. It's been mushrooming around the level of 184, of course, for a couple of days. Nevertheless, it's still the uptrend is still intact, and we should be prepared for another leg to the upside on the British pound to the to the Japanese yen. And now we talk about the British pound to the Swiss franc. This situation is, you see, completely different. If we zoom out, we can see that the market broke below the level of let me just remove this one. There you go. I need the trend line. There you go. Below this trend line a long time ago. So there you go. This is the trend line, and we broke below this trend line. This might be very interesting technical resistance whatsoever, right? This level here. Okay, so that's the technical resistance. However, there is more to come for you guys, because we got the technical resistance at 1.1232, and of course there is some sort of the technical support as well. So we cannot forget about the local technical support 1.1057 as well. So that the overall picture is like this movement to the downside is approaching the key lows from the April 2023, located at 1.1026. Let's just move to the recent data. We can see that the market was rejected from the level of the technical resistance. There was a slight breakout higher, but this wasn't enough for the bulls to continue the up move. So this is what we got right now, and this is the supply zone for the bears. We are approaching the key technical support. We can of course offer some sort of the technical line here. So this is the trend line. Now we are testing this local trend line roughly around the level of 1.1111. So any breakout to the downside would mean that the momentum will drop towards the level of 30, and the price will drop towards the level of swing low, which is at 1.1057. So that's the situation on the British pound to the Swiss franc. And at the end of the day, because we got plenty of the information from the US, let's take a look at the US dollar to the Japanese yen, and we can clearly see that the extension to the upside had been paused or terminated at the level of 143.90. So that's the intraday technical resistance. Now the market is of course ready to test the technical support located at 141.96. Any bounce from this level would likely means that of course this movement to the upside will be continued. Nevertheless, please pay attention to the current structure of the market. So again, we got the wave A here, we got the lows for the counter trend corrective wave B here, and maybe the top for the wave C had been just done. Recently, any breakout below the technical of course support and the high of the wave A of course would definitely confirm the top of the wave C at the level of 143.90, and the market would then extend the drop, the corrective drop, way lower. That's everything from me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. So take care and bye bye.